Hey guys, LeBurn9Day here. Obviously this is Slapshot, NHL Slapshot to be more precise. And this time, we finished the Pee Wee League and I put up the highlight videos for that. And now we're going to go on to the next league in the career, which is the Bantam League. So as you can see here, I'm setting everything up. Again, we're going to go All-Star. And I intend to keep on All-Star throughout this NHL Slapshot career. Unless it gets too easy, then I'll bump it up. So anyways, as you can see here, as typical with most EA NHL games, you have your goals and stuff like that. So pretty straightforward stuff. You know, if you've been in the NHL series for, well, ever since they introduced the NHL Be a Pro mode, then you're pretty familiar with this. Let's take a look at my career stats so far. 37 points in 7 games. That's not too bad at all, if I do say so myself. So anyway, basically what I'm going to talk about, besides obviously the game, and I won't provide spoilers, I'll let you guys watch it. And by the way, this is going to be a full game. I know a lot of people said they like to see full games, so this is going to be one of those. Anyway, when it comes to the NHL Slapshot series of videos that I'm doing, I plan to continue doing them. Continue doing them as long as you guys demand them or want them. So, but one thing being busy is, you know, with life and obviously playing other games. I love playing my games. Is I plan to do the highlight videos without commentary, other than like the introduction. I mean, and so it gives you, you know, the updated look of what's happening in my career, but at the same time, I don't have to do a bunch of commentaries to fill you guys in. And you know, it's nice to at least it seems like you guys actually enjoy that, to be able to watch me through my career, and so yeah, I think it's pretty cool. So that's one thing I am doing. And then, of course, I am still going to do full commentary videos for the NHL Slapshot series like this. And they won't be as frequent as the highlight videos for obvious reasons. But I plan to do them around every second week in game. So that would probably be like every 6 to 7 videos. And of course, it depends on the league. Some leagues you only play once a month. Some leagues, you know, you might play more. At least I'm assuming so. Like I haven't got to the NHL level yet, so I can't say for sure. I'm sure someone could fill me in on that. So, anyways, that's the plan for the whole NHL Slapshot video series that I am doing. And by the way, when NHL 12 comes out, I actually plan to get that this time on the PS3. And I also, hopefully I can get it early from my friend. If I can't, I'll be getting it day one, definitely. But I plan to do the NHL Be a Pro mode on that as well. Now, I don't know. One thing I am hoping, and one thing that annoys me with the previous NHL Be a Pro modes, is that when you simulate, it tends to screw over your character. You know, you get demoted fast. You could be, you know, you could have played like the first couple of months and have like 60 goals in your season, and then all of a sudden you find yourself on the farm team after you simulate a couple of months. I mean, I'm hoping that the simulation aspect of it looks at, when you simulate, I mean, it looks at what your stats are, and kind of like what you are on pace for getting, right? Like when it comes to goals and assists and stuff, and doesn't simulate based on your rating, which I'm pretty sure that's what it does. So the point I'm trying to make is that it's 82 game season, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to play all 82 games. One thing I might do, however, is bring the periods down to 3 minutes, which is what NHL Slapshot uses. Normally, I like playing on 5-minute periods, but playing NHL Slapshot, it works pretty well with 3-minute periods, so I might try that. One thing I will do, however, is when I get the game, is I'll do like a quick little test run of the NHL Be a Pro mode, just so I can fill you in on how it works and things like that. So anyway, if you checked my channel recently, you'll notice that I got the Hauppauge HD PVR. The main reason I got it was actually for doing PC gameplay, and one of the neat features, I know people who like the NHL videos might like this as well, is I'm going to look at the modding aspects of the NHL series when it was on the PC. Now, anybody who's played the NHL series on PC probably knows about the modding scene and you know how cool it can be. But for people who primarily, and I'm assuming more of the younger ones, but it could be older ones as well, who only played the sports titles, you know, NHL or whatever, on the consoles, probably would be enlightened to see something like that. It would be pretty cool, I think. So that's one of the things I'm actually looking into doing. I've already been downloading mods for it, and it's bringing back a lot of memories. I gotta be honest. So I think that's gonna be a pretty cool little feature. And with this channel, I think I might actually start maybe doing some videos, kind of like modding corner, where I'm definitely not a modder, but to showcase mods, some of my favorite mods and stuff like that on the PC. And I think that could be a cool little feature. Of course, I actually plan to do some, of course, when my channel becomes a little bit more popular, to do reviews of things like the Hauppauge HD PVR and other game-related items and equipment, as well as video games. Although I generally do my take on newer games, you know, my GoldenEye Wii review, as well as, you know, the James Bond Bloodstone and you know, Bulletstorm and so on and so on. So I think I might take that to a different level. And now that I have the HD PVR, and one thing that's cool about it is that the file sizes are a lot smaller, but more importantly, it does all of the encoding in the box that you get. You know, the actual device does it, which means it doesn't slow down my PC at all, so I can continue either, you know, playing games on it or encoding more videos for you guys, and you know, just overall stuff like that. And so definitely there's gonna be a lot of cool things, I think, coming up for this channel, and I would definitely like to add variety to it. And that's always something I always try to go for. Granted, I like playing Call of Duty, and I put up quite a few of those videos, but I do try to space it out between different types. Of course, I also like different sports games as well. I do like the NBA series, and what's funny, even though I play it, I would say quite frequently, but you know, at least a couple times a month, definitely, is I never put up a video for other than the NBA Jam video. So I think with the next iteration of that series, I think I might actually do a video of a couple videos of that. Maybe even do the what do you call it, the player mode in that, the career mode or whatever it's called, in the NBA 2K series. But I'm not making any guarantees. Obviously, hockey, when it comes to sports games, is my favorite for, you know, obvious reasons, and so I'm not going to make any promises, but I think I'd like to expand in that area as well. So anyway, basically what's been happening, as you said, you know, I got the HD PVR. What I'm waiting for at the moment is my HD Fury, which is the device that takes HDMI and turns it into component. But the key feature of that is it will strip the HDCP copy protection from, for instance, the PlayStation 3, which won't even allow you to capture gameplay footage, you know, over HDMI. So that's the biggest reason why I got that. of course, component is necessary for the HD PVR, so it has that aspect as well. That's pretty cool. And then in another couple of weeks, I'm going to order, because I have to save up some money, the HDMI scaler, which is again what will take the 1080p signal from my PC primarily, and I'm probably going to enable 1080p on my PlayStation, Xbox, and so on. And it will take that signal and bring it down to a 720p signal, which will then allow the HD PVR to capture that. So that's basically on the equipment front of what's happening in the upcoming weeks to a month or so. So sometime next week, assuming the big Canada postal strike or whatever hell's going on doesn't screw me over with that, I should get my HD Fury sometime the beginning of next week, which means I'll be able to do some PC gameplay footage. So I think that's pretty cool. By the way, today is my birthday. That's June 4th. I'm actually 27 years old, the big 27. And for my birthday, Booyaka pre-ordered Duke Nukem Forever. I'm definitely waiting for that game. Well, basically forever. It's been in development for, 14 years. And so, yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. And I might very well do an actual playthrough of that. Hopefully with commentary, as long as it isn't overly difficult to do. So I'll have to see how that works, how that's going to work out. And basically go from there. I'm definitely going to do my thoughts and opinions of the game. Maybe do like a level or two in a video, and I think that will basically give you guys an idea of what to expect from that game. From the demo, while it isn't amazingly great, it's definitely Duke Nukem, and I'm still very stoked and looking forward to that. So thank you, Booyaka, for getting me that. And now I just have to wait for Steam to unlock it. So yeah, so PC footage, I think that will probably be one of the first ones that I'll do, as well as Black Ops again for that. Probably zombies. I want to get some zombie action in on that. Then maybe Battlefield. Definitely Battlefield 3 when it comes out. I'm getting it on the PC first. I might get it on the PS3. Hopefully on the same day, because I do like having two different versions to settle down. PS3 or Xbox 360 is more of my settle down system, and then when I want to be more competitive, I tend to lean more towards my gaming computer. But definitely I'm getting it for the PC, and then I'm gonna put up some videos for that. So anyway, until next time, this is LeBurn98, and I'm signing off. See you guys.